Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here, and welcome to Overgrowth, the Undergrowth mod. Epic roguelike adventure. If you remember the Black Forest mod I played a while ago, link in the description by Griff, or sounds Welsh, but whatever. The procedural generation idea that was put in that mod has been taken by the guy who made this, Lord Frigidaire, and put into a full-blown RPG. Which is very, very Japanese for some reason, and oh my Gideon is great. Right, unfortunately there's a little story intro level, which unfortunately, because I had to test this mod in order to make sure it works all okay, unfortunately I can't go back and skip. Basically the story of this is you're from a clan of ninja assassin rabbits, and there's a bunch of rabbits in this forest here, just called the Undergrowth, who are being badly mullered and asked you for help. So you get sent in, but like I said, it's a roguelike, and it's completely non-linear, but we got some awesome stuff. Like we got day-night cycles, let's just open up the menu. See, we got a full-on flipping, like I said, it's a full-blown RPG mechanic. So Candyberry is our randomly assigned name, the Vagabond Runner, love it. So you got gold for buying stuff, scrolls for skill upgrades, lockpicks for, oh god, there's so much in this, but basically it's roguelike, so you got permadeath. Fortuitously, you only get permadeath if you either die of poison, let's see what we got. So poison, so if you get sick, if you get poisoned, if you starve to death or die of dehydration, or if you freeze to death. If you just get beaten the living shit out of, you just respawn with a couple of statistic penalties. That's it. But other than that, the basic idea of this is completely open and linear. So if we press M for mission, none. Go to rabbit forts to get a mission. There are quests at these rabbit forts, but everything is procedurally generated. And I will apologise because those little judders, unfortunately, because of the way the game loads. Oh, I think this is a Wolfire. I might just have to run away from here. Yeah, but it's completely procedurally generated. So although it says there, where is it? There, M for map. It's not actually a map. What it is basically a chart. If you encounter like pieces of maps in your explorations around the game world, it increases your chances of running across like rare procedurally generated elements which give you good stuff. That's it. It's essentially working entirely on a percentage system. But what I need to do is I need to find right, extra drink. Yes, I do. I don't know if you can get more than that, but now I've got water 100%. That's good, because it seems to be that water is your number one concern, because you can quite easily die of thirst. Food, less so, and poison, it's only a case of if you... Oh, what we got here? We got... I think this is one of the law statues? Yes, law book number 5. Rabbit's refusal of violence was an idea brought by the clans that would speed and avoidance would be better than confrontation. Rabbits then moved within the Undergrowth and enjoys many years of prosperity. Their speed combined to the mist of the Undergrowth made them nearly impossible to hunt. That is until the meat eaters united and entered the forest in great numbers, hence us getting here. Now, this Buddha statue, let's see, will I get the bonus? Nah, damn. My medication skill, as you see now, I've got 25% scavenging, stealing, bushcraft, and meditation. You know, it's essentially kind of Skyrim-y. You just got... Oh, hello. Well, you're just a single rat. I can joke you the fuck out. Ninjutsu belt. And a minor ear rape. See there at the bottom? Mastery of various... so Kung Fu, Kenjutsu, Ninjutsu, and Shurijutsu. I have no idea what the bloody hell each one is. But basically, the more you do of certain attacks, so I'm presuming one's like straightforward hand-to-hand combat, one's stealth, one's weapons, and one's throwing. That would make sense. Now this is a Wolfire. I know this is. So I've seen this area before. So where is he? I can hear him. Said I don't really want to. Stay there, because I want to go in and I want to raid this house. So let's see what we got. So some food, grand. Okay, that's all. Like I said, everything's procedurally generated though. Like, constantly. So I've just got a map piece, which will take me up to 5% map. Not bad. Like I said, that's all it really seems to do. But there's so many bits and bobs you can do in this. Like I said, it's in... I can hear footsteps. It's entirely procedurally generated. So unfortunately, like for example, that there is no map. I'd love it if you could procedurally generate the game and have a set map, so to speak. So at least then you can find stuff easier. Because really, quite often it's based on luck. So what we got here? Oh, one cat. Oh. Oh shit! They tagged me. Okay, I'm gonna have to cheese this because I have no weapons. Oh, bloody hell, they got more. Oh, Christ, there's lots of them. No, you don't. Ah, shit, in the neck. Bloody hell, there were loads of them. And now, I have to do retry. Hope the game doesn't crash. There we go. So I took a rough beating. But like that little thing said, basically, unless I die of those three things, I don't die. Which is very fortuitous. Because bloody hell, that would have been a quick end to a Candy Berry. What a bloody stupid name. So essentially, it's a game mode made up of entirely randomized events. Oh, so if it's a little bit heavy on the loading, that might mean I'm moving towards something big. Is this a... Is this a rabbit fort? I'm not sure. It doesn't, because the rabbit forts that I've seen have been made of cubes. This is not a cube. No, those are carnivores. So what I want to do is I want to go over there, because I have seen this pagoda before, and normally this means there's a guy with a weapon inside here. Come on, don't shit out. There you are. And yoink, and stabby, stabby, stab. Oh, Kenjutsu, so that must be the weapon belt. But now I've got this, I've actually got a decent chance of taking over, destroying this fort? I don't know. So that's one. Oh, there looks like a map down there. Ah, there's a couple. One sleeper. Two sleepers. Okay, two sleepers. Let's see if I can... Shit. Okay, good. Apparently they're afflicted with narcolepsy. So let's see. So we got rat and dog and or cat. Do you really want some of this? Apparently you did. Alright, that's good. Right, let's raid this place. Nothing. Damn. More map. More map is always good. I'm never any good at the bloody scavenging. And never ever look clean water in the mouth. Ah. Well, I've already got a weapon. So I'm just going to leave that there. Because, you know... Actually, hold on. Can I... Because... Let's see. Can I keep two? Ah, ha, ha, I can. That is very good. So now I've got... Blimey, I've got two broadswords. I've never had that happen. Like I said, I've tested this a little bit, which is why we're not getting... Didn't have the story in the beginning, like I said, but... no, that was a leaf. I've never seen the enemy forts before. I've only seen the rabbit forts, which is what I'm still looking for in order to get a quest. Oh, fire. Which, is that a peddler? Peddler, yes. So I can trade gold for hot tea. But I don't have any gold, do I? Nope, I'm poor as a church mouse who's just got a massive tax bill on the day his wife ran off with another mouse taking all the cheese. Blackadder quote, but in this particular context it might actually make bleeding sense. Really need some food though. Get out of my way. Now those mushrooms are poisonous. So at the moment I really don't want to risk it. Because I don't have to. Annoyingly, because if I turn around and go back the way I came, I'm not sure. Let's go a little bit further and then turn around. Because I'm almost positive, because the game mode is entirely procedurally generated, they might just disappear and be replaced by other stuff. So theoretically you could just run around in a circle. No you don't. I'm being hunted? I don't know what that means. I haven't seen that before. Oh, lockpicks. So if I encounter a... Oh, it's blood. I thought there was something... Being hunted. Being hunted by what? Oh, stop bleeding. Oh, apples. Yes. That was convenient. Can't see anything, though. Oh, it said move swiftly, so that's what I'm going to do. I need water now. Oh. Map. Thank you. Farmer's hut. Oh, shit. Well, I'm in trouble now. Because the only way to get rid of poison is to find a healer. Which means I need, one, need the rabbit fort, and two, I need money. Come on, random crap. Damn it. Fortunately, poison doesn't go up very fast. But, like I said, you've only got one way of getting rid of it and relies entirely on the procedurally generated map being kind to you. Oh, that's a hint book. Oh yeah, the Ronin, right. Out of my way. Well, shit me britches. This is not good. Oh, how's my stats doing? Okay, I think that means I'm safe. Yeah, random. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. I haven't seen the Wendigo. All I know is it's like an insta-kill creature. Ah, rain. That's good. So I think that does slows down my thirst meter falling. I think. I need food and water. Like I said, I need a flipping rabbit fort. Oh yeah, trinkets. It's sort of a Diablo mechanic, basically. Ooh. Ah, there should be some food at the top of this tower. But I need to be able to get up there. Now, all the other ones have been guarded by a cat, which is no different here. Donk. Ah, yeah, there we go. So this should solve the food problem. Hopefully the water problem too. So food. Damn it. It's night time now. That does change some stuff initially. Ah, lore. Oh, the Undergrowth is a valley that is located between two mountains. Mount Nikate to the west overlooks the Great Valley of Edo, which is where the Meat-Eater clans come from. To the east is Mount Kasumoto, a harsh and cold mountain barely inhabited. It's also the location of few of the most prestigious runners' dojo. I think that's our chap. The unique magical mist of the Undergrowth is created through the winds and the cold air brought by the two mountains into the valley. Honestly, I think it would be better if maybe the water and food requirements got toned down a bit, because you do run out incredibly quickly. Oh, the hunting. Oh, I didn't realise they were still hunting me because I didn't see hide nor hair of them. Rabbit forts, fantastic-ish. Well, that saves me with the water. And glug 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 glug. Check some map. 12% chance to find secret location. Ah, shit. Oh well, could be worse. Taskmaster. Now I get a quest. Need to send different items to escort. Oh, an escort quest. Who fecking Ray? Okay, I haven't got any scrolls. Oh, I don't have enough gold for the healer. God damn it. Oh, and the swamplands, right? So this is, like I said, it's going to be based on pure sodding chance. And I can't tell her to wait. Oh god, this is not going to go well, but feck it. Well, he managed to disarm me, but at least I got this. Right, let's check this stuff. Map knowledge, lockpicks, not bad. A gold piece, but I need two. Water. Anything? Well. Suppose a throwing dagger would be alright. Oh, bugger, and it's snowing as well. So that basically, unless you're near a fire or indoors, basically your freezing meter goes up and eventually you freeze to death. Now where the hell's the diplomat? That's a Ronin tower. I still have not found a way to get to the top of them. Yeah, all of the meters go up really, really quickly. Like, almost like break the game quickly. All I can really do is run in the straight line and hope I encounter something handy. Well, at least I knew that, because honestly I thought with the maps it was just a case of eventually you just reached 100% and you just randomly came across them. I had no idea that what you had to do was to find maps, get increased knowledge, go to a fort, then basically do a roll of the dice to see if you unlock a new thingy being created. How? Right, unfortunately this mod is not the most stable. I keep getting bloody crashes now, so I had to reload, and obviously that reloaded the entire map. So yeah, freezing again, and I got stabbed a couple of times by a random passing dog. But hopefully I should be coming across something good. Oh, bloody hell. Freaking cannibals. Well, I suppose technically not, because dogs. You see, I was away from that fire for maybe 15 seconds. And now I've got the freezing stat coming up again. And because it's cold, my body's obviously burning more food in order to stay warm. I am not in your mood, you scaly little bastard. Like I said, if it was a case of the map was randomized but stayed, so like I could go back to the rabbit fort, that'd be fine. Because that would actually... Oh, sunny, at least it's no longer bloody snowing. But that would be absolutely fine. Having the game completely random does mean you could have a run where you get absolutely everything. Oh, another one of these? I'm finding these a lot in this run through for some reason. Right, where are you buggers? See, I can kill you nice and easy. Thanking you. Yeah, I know that. Unfortunately, I can't hire here or find an antidote because, like I said, entirely random. Oh well, let's see what we got on here. Us? Seriously? Ugh. That's just silly. So how are poor Candyberry's stats doing? Probably more likely to starve to death first. So unfortunately, because also, one very nice touch, notice how skinny the poor bastard is. That is a good touch, I will say that. Oh, pray, 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 pray away. Fuck you, Buddha. Because although you can turn off the mist, one, it doesn't help performance, but what it does help is because you can see right, like sort of just past that mist is where the draw distance of the game ends. So you can look around, you can find areas much more easily. But the mist just looks so much better like this. Well, at least it's clean water. I wish you could get like bottles as equipment so that you could like store more water. And like food as well, just like an ability to store shit. It's cats, so they're not going to give me anything. Actually, no, if they got some sort of a storage thing. Really? Ah, shit. That wasn't going to end well anyway. Ow. Okay, well, at least I've got a sword. Fuck it. I'm poisoned already. It's not like things can get much worse. Oh, okay, it gives a boost to the poison, but that's all. Out me fucking way. I am desperate here. Right. Oh, God, fucking damn it. I haven't done anything. Come on, antimadotes. Alright, well, that's food. There's these freaking farmers which seem to trap everything, but you know, fuck it, I'm poisoned already. Oh, well. Anything? Nope. Oh, shit. That's oh, looks like the hunting party's found me. I got them at least. I like how they look like the ones for the guys from House of Flying Daggers. That's a nice touch. Well, I completely missed that. Yeah, no, it's just saying I've hit 75% poison. I have a feeling poor old Candyberry is not going to go well. Longsword, quicker and just as deadly. Okay, I really didn't throw it at him, but okay. And I've never figured out how the hell you're supposed to get up these things. Because they're sheer on all sides. I suppose if they spawn next to something, like here. No, I don't want a sodding weapon. Well, doesn't matter. I'm probably dead anyway. Whoa, that's new. Holy crap. You're a big bugger. Now, I'm pretty certain blessing is just a luck thing. Oh, God bloody Bennett. And more wolf. I'm not doing well in this run at all. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. So if you use weapons to make the game easier, you increase having the hunting party track you, which are presumably the little flying acid dagger guys. Oh yeah, notice how because I'm starving and poisoned, my jump is now significantly smaller. Nice touch, but shit. Okay, they're getting close. Oh, fuck it. Oh well, maybe I'll trick them out of a kill by just dying of death. Oh, fuck off. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, that was going to happen. I think that's the end of old Candyberry. Ah, well, it's ours backwards, but this time we've actually gotten to the story. So who are we this time? Unknown. Sensei, my young apprentice. Master. Listen carefully as we may never speak again. The Rabbit clans and the Undergrowth are calling for our help. What, didn't they exile us years ago? How dare they come to us now after pushing us to live in the mountains? They have no honour, they're weak. I share your anger, young one. They thought the mist would protect them, and by living their soft life of comfort they invited that what came to them. Now the forest is occupied with meat-eaters and the rabbits hunted nearly to extinction, offering barely no resistance. I see, and we are the ones who didn't forget about violence in its necessary usage, but we are runners and they need soldiers, a lot of them, not a handful of assassins like us. Sadly, we are all the hope that these pathetic clans have left. If the rabbits lose control of the forest, then the meat-eaters are at our doorstep threatening our way of life. Very well then, I will gather my... whatever that is, and I will deliver death to the carnivores. You've trained all your life for this. Kill everyone you meet, steal everything they own. You sure we're not in Birmingham? Great, look who's here. Brothers, my turn has come. I'm going to the Undergrowth to kill all meat-eaters. A great honour. I too yearn for that day. Ironic how the peaceful bunnies of forest are now begging us to use violence on their behalf, the very essence of everything they rejected. As the master said, violence is never the solution. That is until you're out of solutions. That's actually pretty bloody smart. I've heard there's only a handful of rabbits left in the forest. The carnivores are hunting them day and night. Those bunnies are having a rough time in there. As much as I despise their weakness, it would not feel right to stay in the mountains while our kind is being slaughtered at our doorstep. At the end of the day, we must all find our own reasons to go. If it weren't for the forest dwellers, we would run for whoever could afford us. I may be wrong, brothers, but I feel that by helping the clans, we're helping ourselves. What do you mean? It means that every time a carnivore dies, it strengthens the clans, legitimises the existence of our dojo's values, and then the necessity of violence. Maybe at the end of this, we'll be able to return to the Temple of the Ancients, our rightful training grounds. Ah, that might be the end game. Hey, what's wrong with our mountain monastery? This place is great. I'm not returning to the forest. At least not until they pick up all the carcasses that we'll leave behind. Classy fellow. I'll miss you, sick bastards. You just keep yourself alive long enough, brother. We'll be right there with you soon enough. Sooner rather than bleeding later, I expect. Runner. Oh, it's, oh, flip, I keep forgetting the name of that. You know, the Jason Voorhees rabbit from that mod I did a while ago. Sir, my apologies. I was hoping we could talk. What is it, kid? You've run in the Undergrowth many times, they say. I wonder if you had any advice for me. Looking to not get killed on your first day, huh? If possible, yes. How do I say this, kid? Running the Undergrowth is a complex task. A lot of crazy stuff can happen to you down there. There's no magic secret to it. Life or death comes down to how well you manage your time between surviving and fighting. Surviving? What about it? Keep yourself well fed and hydrated and stay out of the cold. Seems pretty straightforward. It is if you know where to look. Empty every container you see. Grab what you can from farm patches and orchards. You can even eat mushrooms if you're desperate. Understood. What about the fighting part then? When you kill, preferably use kung fu or assassination techniques. If you're too allowed too often, they'll start become interested in you and will send hunting parties to track you down. Avoid this, unless this is what you want. That is disappointing. I'm pretty good with a katana. You're a real killer, aren't you, buddy? alright, kid. I was just as cocky when I started. However, if you're half as good as you pretend to be, then use weapons only when the fun is over, and you'll need to end the fight fast. Good to know. I'll keep my options open. When you're down there, seek out a rabbit clan fort. The best way to help these idiots is to go to them and ask what you can do to help. Then do it. Or not. Understood. Lastly, check out ruins if you run by them. The ancients have books behind filled with knowledge. It's by far the best way to learn about the Undergrowth and its mysteries. Many thanks, sir. Kill 'em all, kid. I like him. Right, and we're going to end this particular run into the Undergrowth here, because I know as soon as you go through that, you're then into the main game, which we've already seen. Blimey, if it's a case of... if they manage to optimize it so that juddering as the game cells loaded was okay, was at least minor, or at least more optimized, this is like Therium 2. This is like its own game within a game, but even more so because Therium was essentially an alternative story campaign. This is essentially a completely brand new sort of game within Overgrowth itself. Yeah. But like I said, I wish it could be a case, and I doubt it's technically possible, but I wish it could be a case of you could have it so that you had an actual map, or at least like some sort of indicator, so you could go back to a rabbit fort or something, or even if just each time you died, you wound up back at the last rabbit fort you were at. That would be great. But even so, even in its stage at the moment, Undergrowth has got such potential to be an incredible mod. But either way, for the moment... thank you very much indeed for watching this particular episode of mine. If you enjoyed it, have a little look down below at the channel, see if there's anything else that takes your fancy. If so, have a little look. Bar means, my friend. Subscribe if you want to. But most importantly, please, is for you all to be wonderful to each other. Good night.